Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Coach Lilia Labonte. I am a narcissistic abuse recovery coach for men, and today in this video I'm going to talk to you about the narcissistic wife and the 7 strategic ways she will use to put down her husband, okay? To take away his confidence, to take away his self-esteem, to take away his self-worth, so that you don't go on and move on to another woman who's going to show you safe space and make you understand that whatever the hell you were going through is not normal. And before I continue, remember that I do the one-on-one coaching, so if you guys need help navigating this, you can schedule with me using the link in my bio, and of course subscribe to my channel if this information is helpful for you. So let's go ahead and dive into it. Number one, this woman is going to criticize all of your efforts, okay? Nothing is going to be good enough for her. Why? Just so you don't feel adequate and you're always seeking for her approval, okay? So it's not about you being better, it's about putting you down once again. So you can't hang up the kitchen towel the right way, you can't take care of the kids properly, right? You can't get her a normal anniversary gift ever, you just can't get anything right, and you're just going to keep trying harder. Number two, obviously she's going to compare you to others, so that cycle of triangulation. She's going to compare you to everyone from her ex to her dad to so and so at work. She might be comparing you to somebody who doesn't exist, okay? She might be comparing you to some fictitious person that she made up just to put you down once again. It's triangulation, that's what it is. And the worst is probably when they're comparing you to somebody in the bedroom, okay? So that's when it really chips away from the man, but I'm going to dive into this later. Number three, obviously she's going to undermine all of your achievements, anything from you trying to take care of yourself, work out, to maybe getting promoted at work. Because if you feel good about yourself, if you feel better about yourself, that takes away my control, okay? The whole point is for me to put you down so that you don't feel good enough about yourself, so that you feel like no one else is going to put up with you, okay? But me, I am doing you such a favor for actually living with you and being with you, being married to you, because you're nothing, you're worthless. This is how this woman is going to make you feel, okay? And again, it doesn't just happen in one day, but after years and years of this slow chipping away, you're going to feel like you're nothing without her. So you really need to surround yourself with people who see you for you, who actually support you, who understand you, and understand that nobody in your life most likely is treating you the way that this woman is, okay? You probably have a bunch of amazing people in your life, and yet you're scared to go home to your wife. Also, understand that when you do have achievements, don't go to your wife as the first person and don't share with her, okay? Because understand, this woman is not going to celebrate with you. She's only going to put you down. So you go celebrate with somebody who actually cares about you, okay? Go with your friends, go with your family. I understand you could be at a point right now where you're super isolated in your life, but if you do have someone, go celebrate with them first, and don't even let her know, because she's not your best friend. She's not rooting for you, okay? We're just waiting for the moment that you get this clarity and you finally get yourself out of this dynamic. Number four, obviously she's gonna insult you, okay? Your personality, your character, gaslight you. You're too sensitive, you're too dramatic, you're useless, you're nothing without me. Who else would put up with you but me? So none of this is normal once again, and it can be anything from like very covert gaslighting, right? Like dismissing your emotions, or it can be very overt, where again she says things like you're useless, you're nothing, you're disgusting, who else would put up with you, and so on and so on. So when it gets to that point, you should have more clarity, because ask yourself, would you ever say these things to her? No. Would you put up with this if anyone else would talk to you this way? No. That means you shouldn't be taking this from her either. Number five, this one happens sometimes, okay? Public embarrassment, because she's not stupid. Not all of them are going to embarrass their husband in front of other people, because what if other people will actually call you out and say, hey, do you realize that it's not normal how your woman is treating you? She's disrespecting you. But when they do it, they do it so that they can show dominance over you in public. And you might feel embarrassed, and you might start avoiding public encounters with with your friends and family when she's around, because you're not going to want to feel humiliated. But understand, in the long run, this is better for you. It's better for you to have other people see this so that you feel less isolated, even though you're going to want to isolate yourself. But if somebody else comes to you and says, hey, this is not normal, the way that she's treating you, this is abuse, none of this is normal, you might actually feel support, and that might save you time, because you're going to get your clarity sooner. Number six, she's going to mock you with her little compliments, right? Like, oh yeah, you look good for your age. I guess this present is good enough, considering how little effort you actually put in and how little you care. So whenever there's this really evil sarcasm, right? Like she's dagging at you, but you're questioning yourself, because you're wondering, But it's a joke, no? Again, always spin the tables and ask yourself, would I do this to her? Would I say this to her? Does she irritate me? Do I want to mock her? No, that's it. Would I take this from someone else? If my friend said this to me, would I take it from him, or would I have a problem with this? If I would have a problem with my friend saying this to me, then why is it okay for my wife to say this to me? This is how you need to have that little check with yourself. But again, years and years of this, you might be so confused. There might be so much dissonance. You might have no self-esteem or sense of self left, and that makes it so much harder. Number 7, last but not least, something I already mentioned, she's going to put you down in the bedroom, because this is the best playground where if I put you down, your self-worth and self-esteem are going to be out the window, not just for the time being with me, but for all of your future relationships, okay? I get to put you down in the bedroom one time, make you feel inadequate, make you feel disgusting, make you feel like you're not good enough, make you feel like you can't perform, make you feel like I simply don't want you because you don't turn me on. That is everything. And then it's all psychological, transforming into physical, and you can't perform. Understand that this is not a physical problem. This is simply psychological. And next time when you're going to be in a normal, healthy relationship, and when you're going to have a woman that can hold safe space for you and you can openly discuss what you went through, because there's nothing embarrassing about this, understand that all of these issues are going to be out the window. I'm speaking from experience with my clients that had these issues, and then when they finally got into healthy relationships, all of their problems in the bedroom went away. But understand that if she hasn't done this yet, this will happen, because again, this is the best place to put the man down, and it gives them so much control. It really solidifies the fact that you're not going to go anywhere else, because you're not going to go cheat on me because you think that you can't perform in the bedroom, that you're not good enough. And one more thing to add to this, there's a very likely chance she's going to compare you to her ex in the bedroom, and that's just going to destroy you. Okay, so these are the 7 most common tactics. They're not the only ones, remember that, but this is how she will put you down. Understand, this is not normal and you can't fix it, because it's not that she doesn't know that she's doing this, it's that she's doing this strategically to destroy you, okay, to take control and dominance over you. Now, if you guys need help navigating this, schedule a one-on-one session with me. The link is in my bio. And of course, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. You're not alone in this by far. And remember, it is up to you how much of this pain you want to suffer through. Because understand that nobody's giving you the time back, okay? Once you see, you can't unsee, and now it's time to go. Be strategic. So much love to you guys, and I will see you all in my next video.